What can you tell me about newspaper club?
Well, it's amazing. And we write articles and it's amazing. We write articles about like different kinds of stuff, like reviews or about other clubs, and what other people want to find out. And we include drawings in our published article articles. Um,
What are some pros of being in newspaper club?
you get to you get to do your drawings, and you can have them in the Hornets report. Is that what it said? And every single student is included, so like anything you want to do, you can include in the article. Also, you don't have to join on the first day or first week. You can join any day you want.
In what ways does newspaper club exactly help you express your ideas?
Well, in the beginning of the class, we get the meme board and we draw a bunch of memes over it, and then we can write stories or poems or whatever you want. And basically, you can draw anything, and you could like I don't know.
Out of all the other clubs that we have here at Holmes, what made newspaper club really stand out to you?
The meme board.
The meme board. That's the only thing you could say.
Yeah.
Okay. What made it stand out was that like basically anybody who like doesn't want to join another club, they could join that club and you can like say anything you want and it still be published there. And your name could be mentioned. Your name could be mentioned and I'm talking, yeah. And
Can't be
yeah, it can't be inappropriate or like bloody, obviously, school rules, but still it's an amazing club and everybody should join. It's really fun and anybody can join any day. Okay, thank you for your time. How do you think newspaper club has changed over the years?
Well, when we first started, Newspaper Club was a bunch of kids in the computer lab writing articles on Microsoft Word, and it was all on paper. We actually had people who wrote articles on paper still back then. And it was a much more difficult process to edit because we couldn't share and collaborate like we do with Google Docs. Adding pictures, for example, was really obnoxious. But since then, with Google and with technology, we're trying to do a lot more online, so we have the less headaches, but or different kinds of headaches, I guess would be a better way to say that. We're trying now to put our newspaper almost entirely online, which means we can do more cool stuff, but that means that we have to learn faster because it changes faster. So.
When does newspaper club regularly publish during the year?
Well, since we've tried to put it all online, we have not been able to establish a regular publishing schedule. We've tried for the last 2 years to publish about once a month, and between the challenges of publishing a three-dimensional video, for example, or trying to fit our issue to a particular holiday, we have not been able to make it happen. So our goal is 4 or 5 issues a year. We actually have an issue that's just about ready and should be coming out soon. So let's say 1 soon and 3 in the spring.
Tell me about the process of how an average newspaper article for the school is made.
An average article starts as an idea from a student or an idea that comes up in a conversation between me and a student. Sometimes it's just a, I wonder about this. Sometimes it's a, I really want to do this. Sometimes it's a, I've been meaning to do this for a while kind of a thing. An article, we haven't done a lot of regular articles so much lately. A lot of our staff members this year are really into drawing and art. So we have more people who work in a longer term over something they really want to draw, or a song they really want to write, or a video they want to make. So it's really become more of a, I want to create something, and less about I want to explain or write about something. So it's kind of still that, but it's more, I think it's becoming more like a literary magazine as we do more online.
Why do you think people choose newspaper club?
Newspaper Club is a place to sit and talk to people who have similar interests. It's a place to share your ideas about things. It's a place to kind of be interesting and share what you think makes you unique. I think people join newspaper club in the beginning because one of their friends are in it, or it sounds like kind of a fun thing to do on Wednesdays after school. It becomes something where if they get a chance to share something where they feel cool about or happy about what they did, they'll come back. So it's really kind of a chance to share things, especially for people who don't always share things in a regular classroom.
Okay, last question. What made you want to become a sponsor of Newspaper Club?
I really like writing and teaching writing. I really like school newspapers as a chance for kids to write different ways in front of their friends or in a way that they get to share with friends. I also had an opportunity to take over for another fabulous teacher, Mrs. Michaels and Mrs. Orlando, many years ago. Uh, and since then, it's kind of transformed mostly through technology into what it is now. And I'm really, I'm pretty proud about of some of the things we've done over the years. Um, I think I keep coming back because it helps kids get a chance to do something they might not be able to do in regular school.
Okay, thank you for your time.